Greetings, friends and Robloxians. Thanks for watching a Little Kingdom production. Today, we're talking about protecting your Roblox account, and really all your internet accounts. Sadly, I have dear friends who have been hacked. I hear frequently from friends and acquaintances in game that they were hacked. I always ask how it happened so I can be on the lookout and help spread the word to protect others like you. I wonder how and why this happens to my friends. Often, the circumstances are similar. Unfortunately, there are malicious players out there trying to deceive you into giving them the ability to hack you, that is to steal your accounts. If you've not already been the victim of a hacker, you really want to avoid being one. It's not just about losing access to your game and game items. When you are hacked, it's a real personal feeling of sadness and can put you in a dark place if you have any personal value attached to your account, which I think most of us regular gamers do. I'm not talking about the scammers in the game islands who trick you into giving them build permissions and steal your game items from under your nose, or trick you into a fake trade. This is more about social engineering, spoofing, and phishing, where a hacker's goal is to gain access to your information and steal a player's logins and passwords. When a hacker steals a login and password, they own your account at that point. Some things are quite obvious. Maybe you're already cautious and implement these basic practices. If you don't, then hopefully this information provided is eye-opening and inspires you to take some precautions. Not just for you, but for your friends and family as well. Anybody you might share online activities and accounts with. Here are a few basic things you need to know and do to protect yourself. 1. Change your passwords for all your online accounts and memberships frequently, and do not use the same passwords on the various sites you use. 2. Use two-step authentication whenever possible. 3. Do not click on any links without verifying the destination. Make sure it's legit, even if it comes from a trusted friend. 4. Do not willingly give your login info, that is username and password, to anybody. According to an editorial article by Cyber Protection Magazine from August 2022, Roblox Corporation had been hacked around June 2022 in a phishing scheme that gave hackers 4 gigabytes of data that included personal information on users that was then leaked publicly. This is one reason why you should change your passwords frequently. By the time a hacker finds your info, hopefully you've changed your password and any revealing information they get will then be obsolete. I watched a great YouTube video going in depth on how Roblox accounts are hacked in such ways as using publicly leaked info. After watching that video, I checked out this website, haveibeenpawned.com. You can see all the places your account information may have been leaked. This first screenshot is from my actual Roblox and YouTube affiliated email that I use. Luckily, at this time, my data is safe. Now, look at this older account that I've been using for years to do more personal business correspondence. It's reported that the websites below leaked my information. In the description of 3 of them, it says compromised data, email addresses, passwords, phone numbers, usernames. That's scary stuff, especially if I used common usernames and passwords across different platforms. So I closed 2 of those accounts just because I no longer use them, but I changed the passwords on the other 2. I don't want potential hackers to get those accounts and own them. Once they own my account, they can impersonate me or steal more of my info that's there. And if I had any financials in there, I hate to even think that they could even steal my money. Along with changing my passwords, I've also activated two-factor authentication. This way, when a new device tries to log into my account, I must enter a code or use an authentication app from a third party to actually complete the login. The authentication app in Roblox is described as very secure. So now I opt for this. I used to use email before making this video, but I guess if a person hacks my email as well, this is self-defeating. The app is associated with my phone. It requires me to scan a QR code. Then when I try to log in, the app generates a code I can only see on my phone. Somebody would need to steal my phone in order to hack this one, so it makes sense that it's most secure. Players can do phishing schemes on other players directly, just by chatting with you in the game. They may ask you to join a private chat session. Commonly, these take place in Discord. In Discord, they may try to get you to reveal information that seems innocent, but their goal is to steal your account. They may give you a link to click on, inviting you to other websites, watch a video, or join a game. Those links may be spoofs, which are fake websites designed to steal your info. Just entering a fake web page or clicking on a fake link can start a malware download or other such hacking device. This is a web page spoof designed to look just like Roblox, but look at the actual web address. It's not. What if I entered my login username and password into this? Somebody would steal it. Just be aware of these things. Do not reveal any personal information to anybody you do not know in real life is my best suggestion. Just know who you're talking to and don't be lured into thinking because people seem nice that they can be trusted with any details about you, such as where you live, your birthday, any information about your family. All that stuff a hacker will try to use against you to reveal more than you should. Their lies and deceit are usually hidden underneath a very friendly interaction and will be difficult, if not impossible, to detect. So when pressured, I can only recommend you let them know it's nothing personal. You do like them, but because you know how the real world works, and this is supposedly just a game, you cannot give them the details they requested, and they should not be offended. It's just a fact of real life, sad but true. You need to make sure that any link you click on is a legit link and will take you to where you want to go online. Look at this. On a computer, I created this fake link. It could be embedded on any website. When I hover my mouse cursor for a moment over the link without clicking on it, the true link appears in the little box. On a mobile device, use your finger to press and hold down the link. Your phone will display a bubble with the full URL of the destination link. Lift your finger and review the URL. If you doubt a URL's authenticity, don't open it. Lastly, never give your login and password info to anybody for any reason unless they're your mom, dad, or legal guardian, I suppose. I've heard of friends telling me that their sibling logged into their account and just caused havoc. I've witnessed this and was dumbfounded how a friend in game would just start acting kinda strange, out of character, and downright mean or nutty. Later, I was told that their sister had taken over their game and was messing with them in that way. You may have some good friends or family you've allowed to log into your game and play under your account, though I would never advise this. But maybe you trust your sibling or friend to log into the game and grind for a limited pet or item while you're away on a school field trip. I don't know. Just trying to think of some reason somebody might be inclined to give up this most valuable information. Whatever it is, as soon as that activity is done, check your account, change your password, and make sure all your stuff is still there, including your Robux. If you share a computer with a pesky sibling who likes to mess with you just because they can, I really suggest that you log out of the game that you use on that shared device. And again, make sure you have a two-factor authentication enabled just to be doubly safe. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I highly recommend you do some research on this stuff for yourself. I've linked that video and article I was speaking of in this video's description. Make sure the links are safe. Some other stuff I recommend you research if you feel you may have been hacked or just concerned about being hacked and want to understand how to protect yourself. Look up keyloggers, IP grabbers, and do some research on virtual private networks. Highly recommended. If you have any questions or comments, they are welcome. I'm sorry if you were the victim of hackers or any in-game theft. This breaks my heart, and I would gladly help you if I can. I hope you found this information useful. Join the Little Kingdom Discord to have continued conversations. As always, remember, have fun and keep it imaginary.